We've got something absolutely mind-blowing to talk about, the 2017 D-Mint Mark Lincoln penny that's worth a jaw-dropping $1.8 million. Yes, you heard that right. This humble penny, which you might have lying around in your coin jar or in your pocket change, could be worth more than your car, or even a house. But how is this possible? Why is a penny from 2017 worth that much? Let's dive in and uncover everything you need to know about this incredible coin, how to spot it, and what makes it so valuable. Stick around to the end, because this is one story you won't want to miss. So let's start by addressing the big question: how did this 2017 D-Mint Mark Lincoln penny end up being worth $1.8 million? Well, it all comes down to a rare and fascinating phenomenon in the world of numismatics. Coin errors. In 2017, most of the Lincoln pennies you'll find are worth only 1 cent, as intended. However, a few pennies from the 2017 D series have something unique about them that sets them apart from the rest. These rare pennies feature an unusual and highly sought-after error in their design. It's not something that was planned or designed, but rather, it's a mistake that happened during the minting process. This error, which involves a misalignment of the die, creates a distinctive feature on the coin that collectors are absolutely desperate to get their hands on. To the untrained eye, these pennies might look identical to your average 2017 D pennies, but under the right conditions and when inspected closely, they have subtle differences that set them apart. So, how do you spot one of these rare pennies in your collection? Let's break it down. Look for the D-Mint mark. The first step is to check for the D-Mint mark. This tells you that the penny was minted in Denver, Colorado, where the U.S. Mint produces most of the circulating coins. If your penny is from 2017 and has a D-Mint mark, you're off to a good start. Inspect the error. The rare error that boosts the value of the 2017 D Lincoln penny is a striking mistake where the design features are off-center or slightly distorted. This can cause the image of Abraham Lincoln, the date, and the words on the coin to be misaligned or have noticeable imperfections. In some cases, the coin might even have doubled features or other unusual anomalies. If you see anything out of the ordinary, that's a red flag that your penny might be worth more than a single cent. Check the condition. The rarity of these coins means that condition plays a huge role in their value. Coins that are in pristine, uncirculated condition are the most valuable. If you've got a 2017 D penny that is in mint condition, with little to no wear or tarnish, your coin's value just went up significantly. Coins that are still in their original, uncirculated state are the ones that can fetch the highest prices at auction, sometimes going for millions of dollars. Authentication and grading. The next step, if you think you've got a rare 2017 D penny, is to get it authenticated and graded by a professional service like the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC, or the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS. These organizations can verify whether your coin is a genuine error and assign it a grade based on its quality. The higher the grade, the higher the potential value. Now that we know what to look for, let's talk about why this particular penny could be worth $1.8 million. In the world of coin collecting, there are a few things that make a coin valuable. A rarity. The rarer the coin, the higher the price. While millions of 2017 D Lincoln pennies were produced, only a very small number had the minting error that makes them valuable. The scarcity of these coins, combined with the demand from collectors, drives up the price significantly. Condition. As I mentioned earlier, coins that are in uncirculated, mint condition are worth more. The 2017 D penny that sold for $1.8 million was graded in excellent condition, with hardly any wear, making it a highly desirable item for serious collectors. Error coins. Error coins are highly sought after in the numismatic community. Collectors love to find coins with mistakes because they are considered unique and often incredibly rare. The rarity of an error coin is what makes it a prized possession and justifies its massive value. Historical significance. Even though the 2017 D penny is a modern coin, the fact that it is a rare error adds a historical dimension to its significance. Error coins from any period are often seen as little pieces of history, providing a glimpse into the world of coin production, minting mistakes, and how they can affect the value of currency. If you think you found a rare 2017 D Lincoln penny, the next step is to decide what to do with it. You've got a few options. Hold on to it. If you believe that the value of this coin will increase even more over time, you might want to hold on to it as a long-term investment. Some rare coins appreciate significantly in value as they become more difficult to find. Sell it at auction. If you're ready to part with your rare penny, you could sell it at a major coin auction. Big-name auction houses like Heritage Auctions, Stacksbowers, or even eBay can help connect you with buyers who are willing to pay top dollar for your rare coin. Get it appraised. If you're unsure whether your 2017 D penny is truly worth $1.8 million, consider getting it appraised by a professional. A reputable numismatist can help you determine its true value based on its condition, rarity, and demand. So, there you have it. The 2017 D Mint Mark Lincoln Penny worth $1.8 million might sound too good to be true, but it's a real phenomenon in the world of coin collecting. If you've got one of these rare pennies in your collection, you could be sitting on a small fortune. As always, the key to success in coin collecting is knowledge. By knowing what to look for, understanding the factors that influence coin values, and keeping an eye out for these rare coins, you can turn a simple hobby into a profitable venture. Thanks for tuning in today. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more coin collecting tips, tricks, and rare finds. Welcome back, coin enthusiasts. In today's video, we are diving deep into the fascinating world of rare pennies, and we have an incredible find to talk about. The 2016 D Mint Mark Lincoln Penny is a coin that has shocked the numismatic community. While most people might think of the Lincoln Penny as a common, everyday coin, this particular version is valued at a whopping $1.7 million. So, what makes the 2016 D Mint Mark Lincoln Penny so valuable? Let's explore this rare coin story, its features, and what makes it stand out among other pennies. The history of the Lincoln Penny. Before we jump into the specifics of the 2016 D Penny, let's take a quick look at the history of the Lincoln Penny. First introduced in 1909 to celebrate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth, this coin has been a staple of American currency for over a century. Featuring a portrait of Lincoln on the obverse and the iconic Lincoln Memorial on the reverse, from 1959 to 2008, the Lincoln Penny is known for its longevity and significance in U.S. numismatic history. Over the years, many variations of the Lincoln Penny have been produced, each with its own set of unique characteristics. Some of these variations have become highly valuable, particularly those with rare minting errors or special features that make them stand out from the crowd. What makes the 2016 D Mint Mark Lincoln Penny so special? Now, let's get to the heart of the matter, the 2016 D Mint Mark Lincoln Penny. While most 2016 pennies are not considered rare or valuable, a small number of them contain a unique feature that has driven up their market value to an extraordinary $1.7 million. So, what's so special about these coins? The 2016 D Lincoln Penny in question is part of a batch produced at the Denver Mint, where minting errors can sometimes occur during production. The coin in question was struck with a rare die error, a feature that is not commonly seen on most pennies. The die error that makes the 2016 D penny worth millions. What really sets this coin apart is the distinctive die error. Die errors occur when a coin is struck by a worn or misaligned die, resulting in noticeable defects on the coin's surface. In the case of the 2016 D Lincoln Penny, a particularly rare die crack formed, creating a unique and highly sought-after appearance. This error makes the coin extremely desirable to collectors and has significantly increased its value. When examining the 2016 D penny, you'll notice the die crack runs across the face of Lincoln, creating a visible line on the coin. This error is considered significant because it's a rare occurrence, and the condition of the coin plays a huge role in its value. A coin with a prominent die crack in excellent condition is even rarer and much more valuable. Rarity and market demand. The rarity of this 2016 D Mint Mark Lincoln Penny is what makes it so valuable. While the United States Mint produces billions of pennies each year, only a very small number of coins are struck with such unique errors. Collectors are always on the lookout for these rare finds, which is why demand for this specific coin has skyrocketed. The market for rare coins is a fascinating one, and it's not uncommon for collectors to pay large sums of money for a coin with a rare error or feature. The 2016 D Lincoln Penny, with its die crack, has become a prized item in the numismatic community, and its value reflects this high demand. How much is the 2016 D Mint Mark Lincoln Penny worth? Now, let's talk numbers. The 2016 D Lincoln Penny, due to its die error and rarity, has been valued at an astounding $1.7 million. This is no small amount for a penny, which is why this coin has become a focal point for collectors, investors, and numismatists alike. The value of rare coins is determined by factors such as the rarity of the error, the condition of the coin, and the level of demand from collectors. While most 2016 D pennies are worth just 1 cent, this particular error coin has set a new benchmark for rare penny values. Its rarity, combined with its exceptional condition and unique characteristics, makes it one of the most valuable pennies in existence. How to spot a 2016 D Lincoln penny with a die error. If you're out there searching through your change or going through rolls of pennies, it's important to know what to look for in order to spot this rare and valuable coin. The key feature to look for is the die crack that runs across the face of Abraham Lincoln. This die crack can vary in size and placement, but it's the most prominent indicator of a 2016 D penny with the rare error. You should also pay attention to the overall condition of the coin. While the die error is the main factor in determining the coin's value, its condition plays a significant role in how much it's worth. Coins in excellent condition, with minimal wear and tear, are always more valuable than those that have been heavily circulated. The process of valuing and selling rare coins. If you happen to find a 2016 D Lincoln penny with this die error, you might be wondering what to do next. First, make sure to have the coin professionally graded by a reputable numismatic grading service, such as the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, or the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC. Grading is crucial to determining the coin's exact value, as it assesses its condition and authenticity. Once graded, you can choose to sell the coin through auction houses, online marketplaces, or directly to collectors. Coins of this caliber often attract the attention of high-end collectors, and selling them through reputable channels can ensure you get the highest possible price. In conclusion, the 2016 D Mint Mark Lincoln penny is a true rarity in the world of numismatics. Its unique die error has transformed it from a common penny into a coin worth $1.7 million, making it one of the most valuable pennies ever discovered. Whether you're a collector or just someone interested in the world of rare coins, the 2016 D Lincoln penny is a fascinating example of how a small error can lead to extraordinary value. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about rare coins and valuable pennies, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more fascinating content. Until next time, happy coin hunting. Outro. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for more videos on rare coins, valuable pennies, and tips on how to spot these hidden treasures in your collection. We're diving into a rare and incredibly valuable coin, the 2013 No Mint Mark Lincoln penny, with a market value of an astounding $1.6 million. You might be wondering, what makes this coin so special? Well, sit tight as we explore the fascinating story behind this particular penny and its rise to such high worth. First, let's start with the basics. The Lincoln penny is one of the most iconic coins in U.S. history. It's been in circulation since 1909 and, over the years, many versions have been minted with varying designs and mint marks. But it's not the general circulation versions we're focused on today. It's a rare anomaly from 2013 that's captured the attention of collectors and investors alike. You see, most coins produced in the United States have a mint mark indicating where they were made, either in Philadelphia, Denver, or San Francisco. For example, a penny produced in Denver will have a D mint mark, while those produced in San Francisco often have an S. However, the 2013 No Mint Mark Lincoln penny is unique because it was struck in Philadelphia but was mistakenly released without the expected mint mark, making it an extremely rare error coin. Now, why does this matter? Error coins, especially those involving such a noticeable and unintentional mistake, can become highly valuable. The 2013 No Mint Mark Lincoln penny was first discovered by an eagle-eyed collector who noticed the absence of the mint mark, something that should have been there. This mistake wasn't a typical minor flaw. It was a glaring omission that immediately caught the attention of numismatists and collectors. The scarcity of these coins contributes to their high market value. While the U.S. Mint has made over 28 billion pennies in 2013, very few lack the mint mark. Estimates suggest that fewer than 100 of these no mint mark 2013 pennies exist, which makes them an ultra-rare find. And when something is rare, it becomes highly desirable, especially for serious coin collectors looking to complete their collections with the most unique and valuable pieces. So, how does a coin that's worth a mere penny in everyday circulation skyrocket to a market value of $1.6 million? The answer lies in its rarity, its error status, and the appeal of coin collecting as a serious investment. Many people don't realize that rare coins can be worth far more than their face value. Collectors often seek these rare and limited edition pieces not only because they're historical artifacts, but because they're investment opportunities that can appreciate in value over time. Additionally, the condition of the coin plays a major role in determining its value. The 2013 No Mint Mark Lincoln penny that's worth $1.6 million is in exceptional condition, possibly graded as MS67 or higher. The higher the grade, the more valuable the coin. Coins that are in mint or near mint condition fetch the highest prices at auction because they're considered flawless examples of the coin's design. Now, let's talk about what makes this particular Lincoln penny stand out. It features the classic Abraham Lincoln portrait by Victor David Brenner, with the famous "In God We Trust" inscription above Lincoln's head, and the year 2013 below. On the reverse, we see the traditional wheat ears, along with the words E pluribus unum, United States of America, and 1 cent. The design is simple yet iconic, but the value here is found in the error of missing the mint mark. So how does this all translate into a real-world scenario for a potential buyer or seller? The value of the 2013 no mint mark Lincoln penny has grown dramatically since its discovery. At first, it might have been seen as a curiosity or a mistake that only hardcore collectors would care about. But as the rarity of this coin became more widely known, its price has surged, especially in the auction world. The $1.6 million price tag reflects not only its rarity but also the desire among collectors to own a piece of history that very few people will ever have the chance to own. For those who might find one of these 2013 no mint mark Lincoln pennies in their pocket change, it's important to understand that its worth can only be determined after having it properly assessed by a professional coin grading service. A simple penny, if in perfect condition and verified as a genuine 2013 no mint mark, can quickly transform from a small piece of copper into an incredible asset worth millions. But how can you get your hands on one of these rare error pennies? The best way is through reputable coin dealers, online auction platforms, and coin shows where rare coins are traded. But keep in mind that prices can fluctuate. In some cases, bidding wars between serious collectors can drive up the value even higher, so prices might exceed the expected range. In conclusion, the 2013 no mint mark Lincoln penny is a perfect example of how even the most common coins can hold incredible value if they feature a rare error or a mistake. Its worth of $1.6 million is a testament to how much collectors and investors are willing to pay for such a unique item. If you happen to stumble upon one of these rare pennies, you may have just discovered a small fortune. Thanks for watching today's video. If you enjoyed learning about the 2013 no mint mark Lincoln penny and want to see more videos on rare and valuable coins, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you won't miss our future content. We're diving deep into the world of valuable pennies. Specifically, we're going to be talking about the 2006 Lincoln penny, a coin that has captured the attention of collectors and investors alike. This seemingly ordinary penny, with its familiar design of Abraham Lincoln on the front, has an extraordinary value of $1.5 million. Let's explore why this specific penny is worth so much and what makes it so rare. Now, if you're familiar with the world of coin collecting, you'll know that certain coins become valuable for a variety of reasons. It could be due to rarity, unique minting errors, or sometimes simply because they hold historical significance. The 2006 Lincoln penny falls into the category of rare pennies, and it's all because of a minting error that makes it incredibly special. But before we go into the specifics, let's take a closer look at the details of this penny. The Lincoln penny, introduced in 1909, is one of the most iconic coins in American numismatics. For most of us, the 2006 Lincoln penny might seem like just another coin in your spare change. But what if I told you that this coin, with a simple D mint mark on the reverse side, can sell for up to $1.5 million? Yes, you heard that right. So, what makes this particular 2006 penny so valuable? The key factor lies in the rarity of the coin, specifically a special error that occurred during the minting process. Coin collectors and enthusiasts will recognize the significance of error coins, as they can be worth far more than regular, mass-produced coins. In the case of the 2006 penny, a rare die error occurred, resulting in a variety of minting mistakes that have made these pennies incredibly sought after. These errors can range from misprints, double strikes, and other oddities that occur during the production process. The most common error seen in the 2006 Lincoln penny is a double die error, where the obverse, front, design of the coin appears to have been struck twice. This error is caused by the die that strikes the coin being misaligned during the minting process. This misalignment causes the image of Abraham Lincoln to appear doubled or slightly shifted, giving the coin its distinct look. These types of errors are incredibly rare, making them highly valuable to collectors who are always on the lookout for unusual and unique coins to add to their collections. Another contributing factor to the value of the 2006 Lincoln penny is the fact that the Denver Mint, where this coin was produced, struck a limited number of these error pennies. While the mint typically produces billions of pennies each year, a small fraction of those may experience errors. It's the combination of the die error and the relatively low number of these misstruck pennies that make the 2006 D Lincoln penny such a hot commodity in the numismatic market. So, how can you spot a 2006 D penny worth $1.5 million? First, you'll want to look closely at the design on the coin. The most noticeable feature is the doubling or misalignment on the image of Abraham Lincoln. If you examine the lettering around Lincoln's bust, especially the word Liberty, you may notice that it appears doubled or unclear. The same goes for the date 2006 and the word "In God We Trust." These are the most common indicators of the double die error. If you think you might have one of these rare pennies in your collection, the next step is to have it professionally evaluated by a certified coin grader. A coin's value can greatly fluctuate depending on its condition, so getting an expert's opinion is crucial. The better the condition of the penny, the higher its potential value. If you do happen to own one of these rare 2006 D pennies, you could be sitting on a small fortune, but not all 2006 D pennies are worth $1 million, of course. For a penny to reach that kind of value, it must meet the criteria of being a rare minting error in excellent condition. If the penny you have doesn't show the doubling or other error features, it likely won't fetch that kind of price. That said, even non-error 2006 D pennies can still have some value, especially if they're in mint condition, so it's always a good idea to hang on to those pennies and see how they appreciate over time. And now, if you're wondering how this error penny compares to others in the Lincoln Penny series, the answer is that it's right up there with some of the most valuable pennies in history. While pennies like the 1943 copper penny and the 1955 double die penny often get more attention in the coin world, the 2006 D double die error is certainly in the top ranks when it comes to modern pennies. To sum it all up, the 2006 D Lincoln penny with a double die error is worth a staggering $1.5 million due to its rarity and unique minting mistake. If you happen to find one of these in your pocket change or coin collection, it could be your ticket to a life-changing windfall. But even if you don't, this story serves as a reminder that coin collecting can be an incredibly rewarding hobby, with the potential for extraordinary discoveries just around the corner. Thanks for watching, and be sure to like and subscribe for more videos on valuable coins and rare finds in the numismatic world. You never know what treasures you might have hidden in your collection. In this video, we're diving deep into a coin that's been making headlines, the 2006 no-mint Mark Lincoln penny, worth a jaw-dropping $1.4 million. Yes, you heard that right, a penny, one of the most common coins in circulation, could be worth more than most homes. Let's uncover the mystery behind this incredible find. At first glance, this 2006 penny might just seem like any other penny you'd find in your pocket or even in your change jar. It features the iconic image of Abraham Lincoln, the 16th President of the United States, along with the familiar wheat stalks and the words E pluribus unum on the reverse. But there's something unique about a specific few of these pennies that turns them into million-dollar treasures. Normally, all U.S. pennies minted at the Denver and Philadelphia mints will have a mint mark. Coins minted in Philadelphia don't carry a mint mark, while those from Denver have a D. But here's the thing, some rare 2006 pennies, struck at the Philadelphia Mint, were missing this mint mark, and this is what gives them their immense value. So, what makes this coin so valuable? It all comes down to rarity and the unusual circumstances surrounding its production. You see, in 2006, the U.S. Mint was operating at full capacity, producing billions of coins each year. A few pennies from that year, however, slipped through the cracks without the Philadelphia Mint mark being applied. This error is incredibly rare, making the 2006 no-mint mark penny a true one-of-a-kind find. When this penny was first discovered, it sparked a frenzy among coin collectors, and its value skyrocketed. In fact, some of these rare pennies have sold for over $1.4 million at auctions. This isn't just a typical error coin, it's one of those rare, highly sought-after items that collectors dream of getting their hands on. To give you some context, the value of a coin is determined by several factors, including its rarity, condition, and demand. While the average 2006 penny is worth just 1 cent, a pristine, uncirculated 2006 no-mint mark penny is considered a gem in the numismatic world. The combination of its missing mint mark and high-grade condition can push its value to astronomical figures. When a coin like this is graded, the process is meticulous. Coin graders examine the penny for any imperfections, scratches, or signs of wear. Only coins that are in exceptional condition, like the ones that have fetched millions, get the highest grades. It's these high-graded coins that attract the big buyers at auctions, often driving the price to outrageous heights. Now, you might be wondering, how did such an error occur? Well, the production process at the U.S. Mint involves several steps, including blanking, striking, and inspecting the coins. The mint mark, which indicates the mint where the coin was produced, is added during the striking process. For the 2006 no-mint mark pennies, a small error occurred in the die casting process at the Philadelphia Mint, leading to a batch of coins without the mint mark. Even though these coins are rare, they're not easy to spot. The lack of a mint mark can be subtle, especially if you're just glancing at your pennies. That's why it's crucial for collectors to keep their eyes peeled when sorting through their change. A coin that seems like a regular penny could be worth far more than you ever imagined. But let's talk about how to identify this treasure. First, the absence of the mint mark on the obverse, the side with Lincoln's portrait, is your giveaway. But beyond that, if you come across a 2006 penny that looks well worn, it's likely not going to fetch a fortune. If the penny is in excellent condition, however, you're looking at something potentially worth a lot of money. Coin auctions are where these high-value coins shine. With collectors and investors from all over the world looking for rare and valuable coins, the competition can get fierce. A 2006 no-mint mark Lincoln penny, in the right condition, could easily spark a bidding war, driving the price into the millions. So, if you have a 2006 penny in your pocket or collection, it might just be worth taking a closer look. Make sure to inspect the reverse side carefully and check for the absence of a mint mark. If you find one, have it professionally graded to determine its value. Who knows, it could be your ticket to a small fortune. In conclusion, the 2006 no-mint mark Lincoln penny may look like any other coin, but it's one of the rarest and most valuable pennies in existence today. With a market value of up to $1.4 million, it's a reminder that even the most ordinary things can turn into extraordinary treasures. So, keep your eyes peeled, the next coin you find could be worth a fortune. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss out on future videos about rare coins and collectibles. We're diving into one of the most exciting and valuable pennies to ever hit the market, the 2005 no-mint mark Lincoln penny, which is worth a jaw-dropping $1.30 million. Yes, you heard that right, the seemingly ordinary penny could be your ticket to a small fortune. But how did this simple coin come to be worth so much? And how can you spot one if you happen to stumble upon it in your spare change? Stick around, because I'm going to break down everything you need to know about this fascinating coin and its incredible value. Let's start with the basics. The Lincoln penny, first minted in 1909, is a staple in American coinage. But while most Lincoln pennies are worth just 1 cent, a few rare versions can fetch prices in the thousands, or even millions, of dollars. So, what makes the 2005 no-mint mark penny so special? The first clue lies in its minting. The U.S. Mint normally places a mint mark on each coin to indicate where it was produced. The 2005 penny, however, was supposed to carry a mint mark, indicating it was minted at one of the 3 U.S. Mint facilities, Philadelphia, Denver, or San Francisco. But this particular penny, along with a few others, was produced at the Philadelphia Mint without a mint mark. While it's common for pennies from Philadelphia to be made without a mint mark, it's the error in the production process that makes this penny worth so much today. The rarity of the 2005 no-mint mark Lincoln penny comes from the fact that the U.S. Mint intended for a mint mark to be placed on these coins, but somehow, they ended up being produced without it. Now, when you look at the coin, it seems like just another standard 2005 penny. But as any collector knows, it's the small details that make or break a coin's value. What really makes this penny so valuable is its extreme rarity. Only a handful of these 2005 no-mint mark pennies are known to exist. Over the years, collectors have managed to find and authenticate several of them, and as a result, these coins have skyrocketed in value. In fact, depending on the condition of the coin, a 2005 no-mint mark Lincoln penny can easily fetch anywhere from several $1,000s to a staggering $1.3 million in today's market. But that's not all. There are factors that can affect the price, including the coin's condition, its rarity, and whether it has been certified by professional grading services. Speaking of condition, the 2005 no-mint mark penny that's worth $1.3 million is likely in impeccable shape. If you find one of these pennies in your pocket change, it's important to inspect it closely. Look for any signs of wear, damage, or discoloration. The better the condition, the more valuable the coin. Coins that are in mint state, meaning they show little to no signs of wear and tear, will always command higher prices. If you do find a 2005 no mint mark penny, make sure to get it professionally graded. A certified coin will typically be valued higher than one that's not graded, as it assures potential buyers of its authenticity and condition. But how can you tell if a penny is a 2005 no mint mark? Well, the answer is simple: look for the absence of the mint mark, which should be located right below the year on the obverse, front, of the coin. If you don't see the familiar D or S, it's a strong indication that you may have a coin worth examining more closely. Of course, just because a penny doesn't have a mint mark doesn't necessarily mean it's the rare 2005 no mint mark. But if you find one, don't just toss it aside. Make sure to check its authenticity and get it evaluated by a professional. Now, why do collectors and investors find the 2005 no mint mark penny so desirable? There are a few key reasons. First, it's a great example of a minting error, something that coin collectors always seek. Second, it's part of the famous Lincoln Cents series, which is highly collectible. And third, the scarcity of these particular pennies adds a layer of mystery and intrigue to the search for them. When it comes to rare coins, the combination of an interesting story and limited availability always drives demand. If you're wondering where to sell or buy a 2005 no mint mark penny, your best bet is to look for a reputable auction house, online marketplace, or coin dealership. Many coin dealers specialize in rare and valuable coins, and they can help you determine the market value of a particular penny based on its condition and rarity. Just remember, if you find one of these pennies, don't rush to sell it without first getting it professionally authenticated and graded. So, where do we stand with the 2005 no mint mark Lincoln penny? It's clear that this small, seemingly insignificant coin has captured the attention of collectors and investors around the world. With its rarity, historical significance, and the intriguing story behind its minting error, it's no wonder that this penny is worth $1.3 million today. Who knows, you could be the lucky person to find one in your change, and if you do, don't let this rare opportunity pass you by. That's all for today's video, folks. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 2005 no mint mark Lincoln penny, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss an exciting episode about rare and valuable coins. And, as always, feel free to leave any questions or thoughts in the comments below. Have you ever found a rare coin in your change? Let us know. Where we're going to explore one of the rarest and most valuable coins in the world, the 1991 D mint mark Lincoln penny, with a staggering market value of $1.1 million. Yes, you heard that right, a penny from 1991 is worth over $1 million. So, if you're a coin collector or simply curious about how a humble penny could be worth so much, stay tuned as we break it down. And now, when we think of pennies, we usually imagine something that's practically worthless. After all, the modern Lincoln penny, especially those minted in the 1990s, are still in circulation and generally worth just 1 cent. But, the 1991 D mint mark Lincoln penny is anything but ordinary, and the reason it holds such high value is due to an incredibly rare and unique mistake made during its production process. Before we dive into the specifics of what makes this penny so valuable, let's first take a moment to talk about the minting process and how errors can create such prized coins. The U.S. Mint is responsible for producing billions of coins every year, and most of them are made perfectly, according to specifications. However, sometimes, mistakes happen, whether it's an incorrect die used, an unusual strike, or something else that causes the coin to be different from the standard issue. And when collectors discover these rare mistakes, the value of the coin can skyrocket. For the 1991 D mint mark Lincoln penny, the error that caused it to become so valuable is known as a double die error. This means that during the minting process, the die used to stamp the penny was misaligned or had multiple strikes, resulting in a distorted image. This error is extremely rare and happens when the die is struck more than once, creating a visible doubling of the design, most commonly on the date, lettering, and sometimes on Lincoln's features. In this case, the doubling is most noticeable in the Liberty lettering, where you can see the doubling of the letters. This kind of error is not common, which is why the 1991 D mint mark Lincoln penny has captured the attention of collectors and investors alike. But how did this specific error come to be worth $1.1 million? Well, the rarity of this particular penny has created an intense demand among collectors. Only a handful of these double die 1991 D pennies are known to exist, making them incredibly sought after. While most pennies from 1991 are still in circulation, these error coins have been pulled from circulation over time and have become a rare find. When one of these coins hits the market, it creates a buzz in the numismatic world. In fact, some of these coins have been sold for over $1 million at auctions, further cementing their place as one of the most valuable pennies in existence. So, if you think you found a 1991 D-Mint Mark Lincoln penny, how can you be sure that it's the error variety worth such a significant amount of money? The first step is to carefully inspect the coin. Look closely at the Liberty lettering and the date 1991 on the coin. If you notice any doubling or distortion, you might have a rare one on your hands. Another key feature to check is the mint mark, located just to the right of Lincoln's image. If you find the D-Mint mark, indicating it was produced at the Denver Mint, you could be holding a treasure. Next, if you suspect you have a 1991 D double die penny, the best course of action is to have it professionally graded by a reputable grading service, such as the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, or Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC. These services will assess the coin's condition, authenticity, and error type, which is crucial in determining its true market value. Coins with higher grades, especially in mint state condition, will fetch even higher prices. And now, let's talk about the market for this rare penny. The world of coin collecting is fascinating and can be highly lucrative. Coins with errors like the 1991 D double die penny are prized because of their uniqueness. The value of such coins is determined by several factors, including rarity, condition, and demand among collectors. For the 1991 D-Mint Mark Lincoln penny, its rarity, combined with its historical significance, has made it an investment that is likely to continue growing in value. Over the years, these rare error coins have seen substantial price increases, making them a sought-after asset for collectors, investors, and anyone with an eye for rare finds. In conclusion, the 1991 D-Mint Mark Lincoln penny may look like just another penny to most people, but to serious coin collectors and investors, it's worth a small fortune. Thanks to a rare double die error, this penny has become one of the most valuable in the world, with a market value of $1.1 million. So, if you ever come across a 1991 D penny in your pocket change, take a moment to inspect it closely. You might just be holding $1 million coin in your hands. Thank you for watching today's video. If you enjoyed learning about this incredible penny, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of our upcoming videos on rare and valuable coins. And remember, you never know where you might find your next treasure. We're diving into a truly fascinating coin that has caught the attention of collectors and investors alike, the 1995 D-Mint Mark Lincoln penny. This penny may look like your standard, everyday coin, but it has one unique feature that could make it worth a jaw-dropping $1.2 million. Yes, you heard that right. Stick around as we break down everything you need to know about this incredible coin, from its minting history to its current market value, the 1995 D-Mint Mark Lincoln penny. Let's start with the basics. The 1995 D Lincoln penny is a part of the famous Lincoln cent series, which has been in circulation since 1909. The Lincoln cent was designed by Victor David Brenner and has undergone various design changes throughout the years. This coin features President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and a simple, yet iconic, wheat ears design on the reverse, though, of course, the wheat ears design was replaced with the Union shield in later years. But when it comes to the 1995 D penny, there's something special about it that elevates its value far beyond what you might expect for a typical penny. What makes the 1995 D penny so valuable? So why is the 1995 D Lincoln penny worth $1.2 million? The answer lies in its rarity and unique minting flaw. In general, most 1995 D pennies are just like any other penny from that year. They were mass-produced at the Denver Mint and circulated freely. However, a small number of these pennies were struck with a particularly rare and highly sought-after error, the double die error. A double die error occurs when the coin is struck multiple times with slight misalignment, causing the design on the coin to appear as though it's been doubled. In the case of the 1995 D penny, the doubling error affects the date and sometimes the word Liberty on the obverse. This type of error is extremely rare, and when one of these coins is found, it's an absolute treasure. The value of a 1995 D double die penny. While most 1995 D pennies are worth just 1 cent, a 1995 D double die penny can fetch incredible amounts at auction. Depending on its condition and the degree of the doubling error, these pennies have been known to sell for anywhere from a few $100s to over $1 million. The most famous and valuable example of this coin reached an astounding value of $1.2 million in a private sale. This immense value is driven by a few factors. First, the rarity of the doubled die error is what makes this coin so desirable. Second, the condition of the coin plays a massive role in its valuation. Coins that are in near-perfect condition, with minimal wear and tear, can fetch significantly higher prices than those that are damaged or worn down. Finally, the unique nature of the error and the demand among collectors for rare coins drives up the price even further. How to identify a 1995D doubled die penny? If you're out searching for this rare gem, you'll need to know what to look for. The most prominent feature to check for on the 1995D penny is the doubling effect on the date. The numbers in 1995 will appear thicker or even slightly offset, giving them a double appearance. Additionally, the word Liberty might also show signs of doubling. To help you further, here's a quick list of signs to look for a doubling on the date. Look closely at the numbers in 1995. The digits may appear as if they've been struck twice, doubling on the word Liberty. In some cases, the word Liberty will have a noticeable doubled effect. It won't just be a shadowy outline, but a clear, visible second image of the letters. Strong details. The more pronounced the doubling, the more valuable the coin. Make sure you're looking at coins where the error is clearly visible to the naked eye. Condition of the coin. Coins that are in excellent condition with little wear will always be more valuable. Look for well-preserved coins with sharp edges and little to no signs of damage. Where to find or buy a 1995D doubled die penny? Finding one of these rare pennies is a needle in a haystack kind of search, but it's not impossible. Many collectors discover them while searching through rolls of change from the bank or by scouring coin shops. Others purchase them through online auctions, reputable dealers, or numismatic shows where rare coins are sold. If you do find one, be sure to have it authenticated by a professional. Authentication from a trusted grading service, like the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, or Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC, is crucial in verifying the value of the coin. Without authentication, your penny might not fetch anywhere near its true value. What you can expect in the market today? As of now, the market for the 1995D doubled die penny remains strong, with collectors and investors alike keeping their eyes peeled for this rare find. If you manage to get your hands on one, it's a good idea to get it professionally graded. Coins in higher grades with clear, noticeable doubling have sold for as much as $1.2 million at auction, but remember that condition and provenance, the history of the coin's ownership, are key factors in determining its final value. Conclusion. To wrap it up, the 1995D Mint Mark Lincoln Penny is a perfect example of how something as seemingly mundane as a penny can turn into a treasure worth a fortune. Whether you're an experienced coin collector or a newbie hoping to strike it rich, the doubled die 1995D penny is a coin that you should definitely keep an eye out for. Its rarity, unique error, and the demand among collectors make it a true gem in the world of numismatics. Thanks for watching. If you learned something new today or you're excited about finding your own 1995D doubled die penny, give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more awesome coin content. Leave any questions or thoughts you have in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. We're diving into one of the most fascinating and valuable coins in the world, the 1991 No Mint Mark Lincoln Penny, a coin that could be worth up to an astonishing $1.8 million. Yes, you heard that right, a single penny worth over $1 million. How is that possible? Stick around as we break down this rare find, its story, and why it's so valuable. The Lincoln penny is one of the most iconic and well-known coins in the United States. It was first introduced in 1909, featuring President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse and a simple, yet powerful, design of two wheat stalks on the reverse. Over the years, the Lincoln penny has undergone numerous changes, but it's still one of the most widely collected and beloved coins in the U.S. In 1991, the U.S. Mint was still producing the classic Lincoln penny, and this was a year when regular minting processes took place without any major design changes. However, the story behind the 1991 No Mint Mark penny is one of the rarest examples of a coin that slipped through the cracks, and that's where the story gets interesting. So, what exactly makes this penny worth so much? To understand the value of this coin, we need to look at the details. Normally, a Lincoln penny minted in 1991 should have a mint mark. Coins struck in Philadelphia don't typically have a mint mark, while those struck in Denver carry the D mint mark. The mint mark is an important feature on any coin because it indicates where the coin was produced. Now, the 1991 No Mint Mark penny doesn't have a mint mark, but it was struck in Philadelphia, which was supposed to leave out the mint mark altogether. In most cases, No mint mark just means it was made at the Philadelphia Mint, but in this case, it's a coin with an error that adds a layer of rarity and intrigue. The mystery surrounding the 1991 no mint mark penny begins with the fact that some of the coins from the Philadelphia Mint were produced without any mint mark at all, even though these pennies were supposed to have been minted with no mark. This struck collectors with surprise when they started finding them. Coins made at the Philadelphia Mint are meant to have no mint mark by design, but these specific errors are extremely rare. They weren't intentional errors in production, which makes this penny even more valuable to collectors. The 1991 penny in question is actually one of these rare no mint mark errors. A few of these pieces managed to escape the mint's production line and find their way into circulation, which means they're highly sought after by collectors today. To put it simply, it's a coin that shouldn't have existed in this form, and its rarity is what makes it so highly valuable. And now, let's talk about the price tag. Why exactly is this penny worth up to $1.8 million? The primary reason is rarity. Coins that are errors or have unusual features, like the missing mint mark on the 1991 penny, are some of the most highly sought after collectibles in the world. When a coin is rare and in high demand among collectors, the price skyrockets. Coins with minting errors, especially those from the 20th century like the 1991 penny, are valued by collectors not just for their rarity, but also for their historical significance. In this case, the absence of the mint mark makes it unique, and that uniqueness is what drives its market value. But the $1.8 million valuation is not set in stone. It can vary based on the coin's condition. A penny in excellent, uncirculated condition will fetch a much higher price than one that is worn or damaged. So, if you happen to have a 1991 penny without a mint mark, make sure to have it professionally evaluated, as its value could be far higher than a typical penny. So, how can you identify this rare coin? The first step is simply to look at the date. If you see a 1991 penny with no mint mark, you might be in possession of something special. Remember that these pennies were struck at the Philadelphia Mint, so if it's a 1991 penny without a mint mark, that's already a good sign. The next thing to do is check the condition of the coin. A penny in uncirculated or mint state condition is far more valuable than one that has been circulated. Look for signs of wear, scratches, and discoloration. The cleaner the coin, the better the potential value. If you have a 1991 penny without a mint mark in pristine condition, you could be holding on to something worth a lot of money. If you happen to stumble upon a 1991 no mint mark Lincoln penny in your collection or pocket change, don't rush to spend it. First, take a moment to admire the rarity of the coin. Then, it's a good idea to have it professionally graded by a coin grading service, such as the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC, or the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS. The grade of your coin plays a huge role in determining its value. If the coin is indeed in good condition, you could see offers coming in for hundreds of thousands of dollars, or even millions if it's in pristine condition. It's also important to remember that the value can fluctuate based on market demand, but rest assured that if you own one of these rare coins, it's something worth keeping an eye on. In summary, the 1991 no mint mark Lincoln penny is an incredibly rare and valuable coin, thanks to an unexpected minting error that makes it stand out from the rest. While it might seem like just another penny at first glance, its scarcity and uniqueness elevate it to a level that collectors are willing to pay a significant amount of money for. So, if you find a 1991 penny with no mint mark, you might just be holding a treasure worth $1.80 million. Thanks for watching today's video. If you enjoyed it, be sure to give it a thumbs up, and let us know in the comments if you've ever come across a rare coin. Don't forget to subscribe for more content on valuable coins, and we'll see you in the next one.